Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood because we're going on vacation. Just adults, not me. I have this here, the Kid Connection RV Camper playset. Now I did do a reel featuring this RV and the airplane, and I bought the RV. I plan to buy the airplane, but for now I'm just gonna get the RV, and I don't actually know if I'm going to paint this yet. I typically like to paint my vehicles because I don't know anyone with pink cars unless they're Mary Kay. But yeah, I wanted to convert it to a van if I can. I don't even though I really like the RV aspect of it, kind of need a van, a vehicle that sits more than two. So oh yeah, before we get started, I'm gonna have this in the video and it's not included. I'm gonna have this in the video and it's not included. These are just props to give me that going camping vibe, okay? This is from Dollar Tree. It's their little lounge. This is from Shein. This is a cat bed, a cat tent, and it just looks like a 1/6 scale doll tent. So yeah, definitely don't pay an arm and a leg for these. You can get them really cheap, under $10. So try not to pay above $10 for the little tents. Okay, so before we get started, I'm just gonna set the tent up and it's just gonna pop open. Yeah. And I'm just gonna set this by it. Look how spacious that is, by the way, you guys. Barbies can have a lot of fun. Here she is, and I'm gonna just cut this tag so I can show you guys what it comes with. If you want to screenshot this or pause the video so you can better see it, do so now. And I'll just put my waist over there. Has some zip ties, which I'm just going to cut. Okay, whatever that was, that fell. And over here. And then on this side. Now, the doors to the cab don't open, but apparently this does. I said apparently this does. Okay, I see there are a few more zip ties, so like right here, I'm just gonna cut from the ATV and then where she's sitting. Okay. Almost couldn't get in there. And then there's, oh, the ATV fell off. And there's one. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so apparently this opens. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. It has hinges, so I know that it opens. Oh, this is the helmet. Okay. Okay, it's a little of a popping. Okay, so then that opens up and you have like a little kitchenette. Okay, so this opens up into a little kitchenette, as I've just said. And that's what it looks like. For $16.97, I don't know if I said that. This was only $16.97. This is pretty cool. It's a pretty decent quality for that. You have a little fridge that opens. Not sure why, it's very shallow in there, but the door does open. Get some pretty cool stickers, and then the oven opens as well. The other doors are molded, but like I said, for $16.97, everything could have been molded and it would have been just fine. If I do convert this camper into a regular van, I do have plans for the kitchenette because I have a project coming up, so I can in fact use the kitchenette. The only thing, if I convert the camper into a van, I'm gonna lose the AV storage. ATV storage, sorry. And I thought this was really cool because I was like, whoa, you can make a cushion. Words got lost right there. But you can make a cushion and have like a bed, and the dolls could sleep under the stars. So that's gonna be a bummer, but they are so cheap that I could just buy another one, I guess, you know. But yeah, that's the only drawback of converting it to a van, is you will lose what you could use as a bed. So on the package label, it says you get 2 detachable chairs. Oops, let me put that in front of the camera so you can actually see it. And a table. So right off the bat, you don't really see chairs or a table. So is this the table? I'm not sure. Is this the table? This little thing there? This little pink thing? Not sure. In case you're wondering how the Barbies were going to be loaded into the RV, the chairs detach. They come straight out, and I guess you could just put them in this way. I think this is a really cool mechanism to have these like kind of detach, because first of all, if you're going to paint it, it makes painting like that much easier. And it's just really cool to have those like simply come out and detach, and you don't have to like unscrew anything. So tilt that back down for you guys. Oh, that's cute how it's like in a little heart. These are the accessories you get. I will just hold this here for a few seconds so you guys can see it. This looks like a VIP pass. Now you get quite a few things here, like a cup, milk, a bottle, the earphones, a hairbrush, a purse, some sunglasses, VIP pass as I've said, toothpaste, where's your toothbrush? Have no idea, so maybe it's lotion, a comb, a mirror, and a bottle. The only thing is, what I noticed, they're hollow on the back. But again, for $16.97, we'll deal with it. And I don't know if you can see it, but my sun is going in and out. But if you watch, the sunlight will cast the shadow of the shapes. The hearts, the moons. I'm sorry, the hearts, the stars. Yeah, it's just hearts and stars. Ignore me. So also included for $16.97 is a doll. And I know she's just a budget doll, you know, who cares? But it is a doll. I mean, come on. Some people are like on an extreme budget. And if this is all you can get for your money, this is a lot to get for your money. So don't feel bad about that. And the doll comes with some articulation. So that's cool. And she comes with an outfit. Look at these shoes. Gotta have that focus a little bit. Shoes are nice. She comes with some shorts that could probably fit dolls, Barbies. And she comes with a purple top that could also probably fit Barbies. So if you don't use the doll, you have an outfit. So that's included in the $16.97 price. So that is pretty cool. Before we open up this package and see our table, I'm going to move this out of the way and turn the van around so that you can see. When you press the button, the horn, it lights up and makes a sound. So the first sound, it makes 3 in all, is that sound you just heard. And then the second sound, I'll bring it a little closer. The birds, and then beeping. So how cool is that? Like if you're filming a scene and you can use those sounds. So for $16.97, you know, it comes with the batteries in there and lights and sounds. And we're outside, so the lights don't have that much of an impact, but just imagine when you're inside. Also for $16.97, you're getting the second vehicle, actually, because this is an ATV or a 4-wheeler. the handlebars go up. So I like that. They can go down and they can go up. And then you also get a helmet. So yeah, like that very much. So I'm gonna test this out with the dolls to make sure that the dolls could actually fit this. This is fun already. Okay, so let's see about this table. And we'll just set the chairs right there. And just snip that open. Totally didn't do that on camera, sorry. Okay, so this is the grill. Very simple. Has a steak and some corn. So I'm just gonna sit that there. Let's see. And like I said, I'm assuming this is the table. Do we just stick it on the thingamabob? Like so? And then, but then like if you're sitting there, you can't really reach it. I don't know how this goes. They should have left instructions. But I'm assuming this is the table. Okay. Anyways, you get a skillet. You can put it like that. This looks like some drinks or some condiments. So it's probably condiments. It's not bad. It comes with these utensils, which I'm actually not gonna pop out at the moment. I like that they are gray and not like pops of color like orange and pink like Barbie does sometimes. So that's cool. And the last two things you get, sorry, my plastic is flying and I don't want to litter at my house, are these marshmallows sticks. So that's cool. You can paint this brown to actually look like a stick. But okay, so she can kind of recline like that. So I like that. And you already know she can fit inside of it because she came inside of it. I'll just flip that around. So this is cool too because when you take the chairs out, you can sleep in there. That's really neat. So I like it already. Now, if I can convert this how I want to prove its versatility, it's an A++ for me. But my goodness, for the price, this is amazing. Very, very good product. Okay, so here I have a little, ow. Okay, so I've zoomed out a little bit so you can see the couple I have. I really like the height of the RV next to Barbie. As you know, like doll cars are super low usually. So that's cool. Now I'm gonna see if they can fit in the RV. So as you can see, they can fit on the chairs just fine. So now I'm gonna slide the chairs into the RV with them on it. It's a skinny fit and it looks like narrow in there, so I hope it works. So Kent's feet are hitting the front of the vehicle, so doesn't seem like it's gonna work that well. Let me just drag him on out. Let me see if we could fit like a regular standard Barbie. The petite Barbies I'm sure will work. See, their head is kind of hitting this bed part. Okay. Okay, so she can go in just fine. And he could ride in the back. So your Ken dolls can ride in the back. And then mom can just drive. Okay, same situation with the ATV. The Ken doll doesn't really fit on there. However, the Barbie, standard Barbie Made to Move, does fit. And y'all just ignore the roosters. Let's see. So like she can fit on there just fine. And I like these little foot holders. I think that's cool. And it helps position the doll, so that's really cool. I think I'm gonna like the ATV a little too much. So now I'm gonna see how the outfit fits on the Barbie. And let's do a size comparison because I feel like the Ken should have fit, but it could be that the Ken is just way bigger than this one. Oops, I hit my camera. Yeah, he's got a whole half a head length on her. Look where her shoulders are and where his shoulders are. So he's very big. Kens are very big. So let me just see how this outfit works out. The shorts are Velcro, and then so is the top. So here the standard size Made to Move Barbie is in the outfit. It looks really cute. Lavender looks very good on her skin tone. If you know this doll, she comes with like a lavender dress, so this is like the cutest little outfit. So, and look, it's not like the highest quality, but it is something. You know, it is a plus. It's something, and if you take good care of things, even if they're not, you know, the most expensive thing or, you know, kind of a cheap quality, it will last long. You just have to take your time and be careful when you mess with the Velcro and everything. Just try not to tear it up. But it's a super cute outfit on her. So there you have it. If you just watched this video to see if the RV is a good buy for you, just keep in mind that it is a tight squeeze for Ken. Other than that, it's a really good buy in my opinion. For $16.97, I feel like you can't beat it, and I feel like you can work with it. However, if you want to see if I can make this RV into a van, then just keep on watching. I'm gonna go get my screwdriver and see if I can dismantle it, because when you paint things, at least when I paint things, I want to do a very thorough job. I don't want any of the original color peeking through. And I will say this, if you don't want to paint the entire thing, I think just painting this little stripe of green black would improve this a whole lot. So if you're not good at undertaking projects, then I would say just to paint this black. So here are my screwdrivers, I mean. I get this from Dollar Tree. I got it when it was like still $1, so it's a good deal. You will need something long and super skinny. I don't know if you can see the sizes there, but you will need something like that when you're taking apart Barbie cars. So now we know why the fridge opens even though it's so shallow. It has the screws in there. And see what I mean by you're gonna need something long and skinny, because the screws are like in a hole that you need to reach. So there is a screw behind the sticker of the oven. So if you do this project like I'm doing, make sure you take that screw out, and you will have to poke a hole in the sticker. So as not to paint the wheels, I will try to be popping those out, so hopefully it comes out easily. Looks like I will have to squeeze these black things in a little bit if I can. So yeah. So I wasn't able to take this part off. I thought it was separate, but it's one piece. I was able to take this front part off, and that's what it looks like. It was attached by 4 screws. And I could put a foam board right there and like a mattress and still have like the children sleep up here. This is a Barbie extra mini body, so Kelly and Chelsea should be able to fit, even if you have to turn some that way. And then I could still have the parents sleep on the inside once the seats are out. And that's just something to think about if I still would like to have it double as an RV sometimes. So when it comes to the wheels, you'll just push one of these things to the side and work the wheel out that way. It should come out pretty easily once you have a good push on it. For the inside, there's a cap that you need to release first so you can get to that tab. So for the cap, I just pushed on the black things and I pushed it out one of the holes and it came out. Sorry for all the noise, sorry about that. And you know, it was covering the exposed wheel there. And then once that's out, you can just push that over, push one of these tabs over to the side and pop the wheel out. These are a little more tricky because it's hard, it's hard to get a good angle in order to push the tab to the side to get the wheel out. So, but I'm gonna try. By the way, the door pops off pretty easily, so that's good. By the way, I'm not pushing these tabs with my fingers. I'm using this stronger plier to kind of push on it like this, and it's working. But the trick is to, while you're pushing it aside, to push the wheel out. So that's the tricky part. So all the wheels are off, so the last thing I'm gonna try to do is cover the lights, but I think I'm gonna paint this thing gray. So it should be, I'm gonna lose this is what I'm gonna say, what I'm trying to say. But I'm gonna at least try to paint the lights. I mean, cover the lights so those will get painted. Okay, I've decided to try to paint it white first. And I always start with the bottom of things when I spray paint because it's very easy to miss details if you don't hit the bottom. And I rather like hit the bottom first, that way once I paint the top I don't have to flip it over to catch the bottom and ruin what I just painted on top. Also, quick tip, whatever is like under something, if you put this on a surface, the bottom of the surface is going to reflect the color. So for instance, it would actually reflect pink if you put it like on a hard surface, and it would actually ruin the color of your pictures or videos. So yeah, don't skimp out on painting the bottom of stuff when it comes to Barbies.